All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing Game 3 of a 4-game series. Series is tied 1-1 between Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and Rochester Red Wings. I'm online coach Big Kurt Lord Green. I'm going to be coaching the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. Our season record is 22-5. Rochester Red Wings season record is 12-15. All right, so we got 28 games. This is the game 28. We're moving along in the season. All right, this is season 1 of minor league American baseball. Okay, so we're gonna go into it. Game 3, Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs at Rochester Red Wings. The American minor league season 1. 2018 underway.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Rochester Red Wings. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jack Valenzuela, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Sid Alfonso, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Grounder down the line at third. Pineda takes it in. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts, and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
At the plate, Carlos Pulido. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Anders is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman, Derek Tovar.
Ready now, Derek Tovar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Alberto Paniagua will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Now batting, Rich Kessler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Lloyd Anders. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 gets him looking, strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2 out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter, guys in scoring position. The minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Into the box now, John Flowers, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 fouled away. As a look, now the pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Second inning coming up here at Blue River with no score. Stepping into the box, Mike Saltzman is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Into the box, Danny Ortiz. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box, Ryan Flaherty. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Throw into third, and he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Pedro Florimon.
Now to the plate, Pedro Florimon. And he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series. Really swinging it well. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. Behind 0-2 now. Pineda into foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball after straightaway center. Moving under it, Flowers. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Standing in, Michael Anders. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Flaherty, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Augustin Pineda comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Augustin Pineda.
Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So striding in, Brock Stassi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Fouled off. A man at third with 1 away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Standing in now, Eduardo Ramirez. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Stepping in now, Daniel Asuncion swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alfonso on the move, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll go now to the top of the third. All tied at 1-1. At the plate, Rob Vickers. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Rob Vickers.
Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Flowers is right there, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 2, Sid Alfonso.
Now at the plate, Sid Alfonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Stassi over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
In now, Carlos Pulido. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Anders sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now at the plate, Rich Kessler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Rich Kessler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Anders has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
The left fielder, number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lloyd Anders. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Alfonso is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The catcher,
Settling
number 5.
in now, Sean McDonald. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Tovar has a play, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Now in the box, Derek Tovar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Derek Tovar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Meyer is in pursuit. 1 out. Into the box now, Mike Saltzman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Anders has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny.
So coming to the plate, Danny Ortiz. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Pineda waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. John Flowers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
John Flowers.
First pitch of the at bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, Augustin Pineda.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Flaherty is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Standing in, Brock Stassi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2. Popped high in the air. Vickers is there. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. All tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Ryan Flaherty. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Ryan Flaherty.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone!
Let's
So
go,
lead off the inning.
pitch. Yeah, man. Coming up big against Rochester. Let's go, Iron
A
Pigs.
solo shot here to straightaway
That's
right
what I'm
field.
talking
Home
about.
run
Let's
number
go.
9 on the year.
Lehigh
As
Valley.
they take the
Yeah.
lead, it's 2-1.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now batting,
Standing in now, Pedro Florimon.
Florimon.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Assumption has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 24, Michael Anders.
Stepping up now, Michael Anders. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
So digging in now, Rob Vickers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Stepping in now, Sid Alfonso. And here's a ball hit in the air. Meyer on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Meyer is under it, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Dan Meyer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Dan Meyer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Into the box, Eduardo Ramirez. Strike one to start the at-bat. A base hit in his first trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Here's the 0-2. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Striding into the box, Daniel Asuncion, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the 0-1. And here's the ball out towards straightaway center field. Ortiz giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tie the ball game if the run scores, evening things at 2. Ready for another shot now, Rich Kessler.
Rich Kessler.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Saltzman on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, Lloyd Anders. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fouled away. Popped him up. Saltzman has got it, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in once again, Carlos Pulido.
Shortstop, Carlos Pulido.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Derek Tovar.
Digging in, Derek Tovar. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 0-1 count and the pitch.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
How about it?
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Saltzman. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First offering on its way.
No balls and a strike to count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Sean McDonald.
Catcher, Sean McDonald.
First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Well hit to right.
But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Another 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box now, John Flowers, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Chopped weakly to the left. Polito loves it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Augustin Pineda.
So stepping in, Augustin Pineda. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. back here for International League Baseball on the show. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Striding in, Danny Ortiz. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high pop-up. Pineda waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Flaherty. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Flipped out the other way towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Pedro Florimon. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat. 0-1 the count. Pulled toward right center field. Moving under it, Flowers. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Brock Stassi. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
First baseman, Brock Stassi.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The pitch. High pop-up. Peniagua has a play. 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in now, Dan Meyer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Eduardo Ramirez.
Stepping in, Eduardo Ramirez, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Ortiz moving in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Anders. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Michael Anders.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Stassi has a play. 1 away.
Now batting, captain Rob Vickers.
In now, Rob Vickers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. The best he can do is a no decision in this one. Diego Vina enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Standing in now, Sid Alfonso. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Carlos Pulido. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Flowers moves over, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Daniel Asuncion. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Tapper up the line. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out, as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Stepping in now, Rich Kessler, and he fouls this one off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Ortiz. One down. Stepping up to the plate, Lloyd Anders. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Popped high in the air. Vickers is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Sean McDonald. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Saltzman over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in, Derek Tovar.
Leading off for Lehigh Valley, first baseman, Derek Tovar.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Meyer is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Great day's work any way you look at it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Saltzman. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Flowers is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny Ortiz.
So striding forward now, Danny Ortiz. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Flowers moves over, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we are tied 2-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, John Flowers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
John Flowers.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, Agustin Pineda, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
In now, Brock Stassi, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Pineda is digging for home. And he throws it away. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Red Wings came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Diego Vina earns his third win of the year in relief. Alberto Peniagua is charged with a tough luck loss after 8 1/3 of very strong starting work. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Left 4 men on base. For the Iron Fists, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.